Didn't really need to know that. Let's just respect the dead or very slowly dying, shall we?
Gary? For the love of bits, don't get any closer to it. Void-brained idiot, put down the bottle and stop doing stupid shit. Get away from there!
Quit your worrying. Ain't nothing gonna happen.
Gary!
Initiating solemn farewell. Goodbye, unnamed trooper. You may or may not be missed by family you may or may not possess.
What am I gonna tell the commander?
I must say, I have many reasons for this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life.
One of the best parts, John, when you sign someone else up, you get a big bonus.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war. You court slow, Commander. I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day.
Devised the paradigm plan for all Protectorate subjects. From the tender fillet in your latest meal down to this exquisite next song.
You ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed. No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt. If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself something of a biologist. Or, at least I used to. Me and Raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here? You're in the middle of a war zone, friend. Anyone who ain't asking questions is instead asking for a bullet in the back. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice, former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milverstreet of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs. Sorry. Guess I'm just used to folks staring real hard and then steering clear. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one. She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing. Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably... I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my...
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
detecting hostile assets.
How are you still upright over... Your insides are leaking outside, Commander. No offense to Val. Anyway, sure.
Again, look for this protectorate, idiot. Why me bother? Sure as shit. He's gone. At least coming out the thoughtful point here. It's the crunch. That scrumptious, the one that makes it a brunch. I'll feed you purple berry crunch if they love you a bunch. What? Oh, I'm just enjoying some purple berry crunch before school. What unit? I was just eating some purple berry. Wait. My unit. All along they ambushed us. There was so much blood. You can't make me go back there. I'm a soldier on Paradise Island. All along, they ambushed us. It came out of nowhere. There was so much blood. Dead? They're all dead? Those damn protectorate bastards. They surprised us from the rocks. We got chewed up like thornweed in a thresher. The first shot went into Doherty's mask. The back of his head was just gone. There was so much blood gushing, it filled his boots long before he finally keeled over. Contact headquarters. No, our comm gear was hit. But if we're separated, we're supposed to rally at Fairfield. It's a dangerous trip, but as long as I have my... Oh, law! The protectorate scum took all our weapons. How am I supposed to get back? The Raptidons are... What? My hands are shaking fit to fall off my arms. Couldn't hit the broadside of a bank. If only there was something that needed less aiming. Of course. I hate to ask, but any chance you got a grenade I can borrow? Even if I miss, the noise should scare off any Raptidons. Thank you. I'll only use it if I have to. Well, off I go. Just gotta get to Fairfield. Just gotta get to Fairfield. Who was that? Someone out there! Stay back, I'm warning you! I got a grenade! All I gotta do is pull this pin into...
Unusual levels of Zeranium detected ahead. Caution is advised.
Stuff like this have been popping up all over the place since the rising point. They're hard to track. So long as you keep your distance.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472. 472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves full of holes.
Your fingers won't be so sticky once they've been chopped off. First, my records show you have an outstanding fine for past offenses. Everything...
Scout report.
Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir. Excellent. At ease, Scout.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Now you've done it. Slowing down a ranking Protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass. Marshal Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally. We'll let him know you're inbound, so no one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Zeranium gas. We sprung a leak. Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches. One more thing. Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship and has zero tolerance for lawbreakers.
All that matters is getting these Automechs to the Vox relay station.
But Marshal, we must adhere to decontamination procedures.
Ambient, Zurin. State your business. This unit was...
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermount.
Command.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode.
All wares.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable. Current inventory.
I see. It's mislabeling stuff as a specific request. Look, for now, just use the phrase...
Initiating.
See you soon, I hope.
What?
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a wide berth. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
What about you?
Only a mild case, but the doctor was sent to study my symptom.
Oh, if you'd indulge me, I have a few questions I'd like to ask. First question, can you describe the conditions in which you were exposed to the Zeranium? I'll mark it down as haphazard me. All right, next question. For instance, do your bones seem noticeably softer somehow? Have you observed any sterility on your... I'll just mark you down as testy as a token of... There, that should do it. Don't have much to...
Not sure we should get any closer. Anyway, sure.
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you off. Between the recent attacks and the gas leak, you find us on the razor's edge between reason and panic. Anyway, if you have hands and a will to lend them, I won't turn away help. This gas leak of ours has proven inexhaustible, patient, and insidious. Zeranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls to me to find a solution, lest I follow my predecessors to their untimely fate. Speak with Delphinia Bryant. She needs all the support she can get, and I'll spare no resources on this particular problem. Her invention, once operational, will provide you a shield from the worst of the Zeranium. Her workshop is just past our clinic. Once you have the shield, see me about the leak. I'll give you all the details.
Welcome. Glad to have you back. Oh, name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You needed passed during the attack. Excuse the mess, by the way. The old wardens paid the price. Where their courage faltered, a little mental refreshment should do just the trick. This is the Protectorate, after all. Now what'll it be?
Well, look who it is. What is it this time? Oh, glad. What would you like to know? Don't have...
Outer chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Zeranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected. Test model displayed standard overload-induced paralysis, then became atypically aggressive. Forced to terminate test model in self-defense.
First the attack, then there's Iranian. At this rate, we're never getting caught up.
Prudence dictates we cherish all we have. Defend it.
Stay true, outsider.
Outsider?
Oh yes, I adore interruptions. Now what is it you want? Ah, our good Marshal sent you, did he? Well, unfortunately, the device is taking longer than expected. A number of factors. Zeranium is dangerous, and we wouldn't want a researcher falling victim to their subject of study. The scarcity of volunteers is also a problem. Everyone wants to fix the gas leak, but no one wants to step inside a hazardous vapor. Now tell me, are you familiar with Zeranium gas? One and the same. That building took the brunt of the damage during a recent attack, and now it's spewing valuable Zeranium all over the place. I could speak at length about Zeranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from Zeranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm. Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this— Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray Zeranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a Zeranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense Zeranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions? Normally, yes, but on the off chance that environment